Warning, due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised. Fuck you! WW2 motherfuckers. What is going on, everyone? It is I, everyone's favorite jack of all trades, with the foul mouth, coming to Urban. And welcome back to another awesome fucking video, guys. I greatly do appreciate it. And before I dive into this bitch, I want a big shout out to all of you guys, my subscribers, both new and old, all my viewers, for sticking around watching this shit. It's the reason why I fucking do it's for all you guys, so yeah. Anyway, this is going to be a start of a new build. If you guys saw the introduction, we are starting this model here, the Atlantis 1 and 102nd scale model of the World War II era PT Torpedo boat. And, yeah, I got a few things done, but anyway, as you guys can see, there is some stuff sitting here. You can tell the hull looks like it's assembled. Yes, we'll deal with more of that in video 2. What I'm going to talk about today, though, is about the parts and how I got them prepped and have them ready to this point here where I kind of did start assembling some stuff. As you guys probably know, this kit is actually an older kit, and from what Frankie Day told me from Frankie Day Models. By the way, if you're watching Mr. Day, thank you so much for the information about the kit. He says it's an old, like, late 50s, early 60s era Revell kit of a Higgins Type A PT boat. So being old tooling and stuff, of course, I figured, yeah, there's going to be lots and lots of flash, and there was. Well, if you guys saw the unboxing, you guys would know there's a lot of flash. So, the first fucking thing I did after I gotten all that done, some of the parts did come off though when I was doing my cleaning up, but anyway, I took all the parts, including the hull and the deck pieces and shit, and I gave them a nice hot soapy bath. I let them sit in the water for about 10-15 minutes, and then once that shit was done, I took them out of that, put them into another bath of just hot clean water and no soap. Let them sit in there for about another 10-15 minutes, took them out, set them on towels on the counter in the kitchen, and fucking let them dry for, I don't know, several hours. So yeah, I did that, and then once I got the parts and stuff back, started looking in, there was a lot of flash, and I mean lots and lots of flash. I tried cleaning it up around the propellers. I still probably going to do some more cleanup around them fucking propellers, but the prop shafts, I mean literally you couldn't even tell what the prop shafts were. That's how full of plastic that shit was. And I cleaned all that up, and there was a lot of flash around this little guy here too, and his gun. That fucking shit is not clean. There's a lot of nice detail though, if I can get to zoom in properly. There we go. There's a lot of detail on that little guy and that gun for being so old. I mean, there was tons of flash on this shit. I mean, there was a lot. And that's why some of the parts came off the sprues, was because the way I was trimming it. All the different size ventilators. There's some more guns. There's our navigator. There's our navigator. There's another gun, another soldier with a gun mount, fucking shit. But yeah, a lot of this shit stuff came off sprues, like I said, because I was using this motherfucker to basically trim the fat off, or the excess plastic, and it knocked off some parts, including this, which is part of the radar for the radar antenna on the PT boat. the rear railing that wraps around the gun mount, which you can see very clearly in that fucking illustration. Same thing. And of course the bulkhead that goes behind the pilot. It's kind of, the pilot stands in front of it like so. And of course the little windshield. This one side there alone was basically full of plastic. I had to literally cut all that shit out to open that up. There's the antenna for the radar, because that little fucking radar nub thing fits right on the top of that, and that goes into the deck. Like I said, there was tons and tons of flash. It probably took me close to 2 fucking hours or something to really clean all that shit out. And I literally just was using this weird little X-Acto knife blade. And then after that, I would clean off all the burrs and stuff, like the sharp edges and stuff, using one of my sanding things. So, like I said though, for being such an old ass kit, there is actually quite a bit of detail molded into these parts. I'm very fucking shocked. I mean, I can understand if it was like a first generation Revell kit, like if it was like the first popping of the tooling. Of course you're going to expect a lot of good details, but this is like not the first time that this shit's been punched out. Of course there's the jack staff, there's the fucking searchlight, the side pilot lights, stanchions, smoke generator, and of course what PT boat's known for, they're fucking loaded torpedoes. They're 10 fish. 4 of them bastards right there ready to be launched and fuck another enemy ship up. And like I said, I showed you that, and there's the gun tubs for the 2 guns that goes on the sides, the ship's wheel, the ship's siren, and of course a radar unit, which I believe it goes on like so. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing there. Of course I've been working on that, but I'll talk more about that in part 2, I think. Part 2 I'll discuss about the assembling, or the beginning parts of assembling the hull of the Higgins Type A PT boat, and also the stand for which this little bastard will be fucking sitting on, you know, after it's completed. So there you have it, guys. That is to conclude the initial phase of the beginning, you know, step 1 or video 1 of the build of the Atlantis 1 to 102nd scale model, the World War II PT torpedo boat. If you have any fucking questions, comments about any of this shit, leave in the comment section below and I'll get back with you. If you're new to the channel, like the shit I fucking do, hit the fucking subscribe button, hit the damn notification bell. Never miss a video from yours truly ever again. And let's get to 1,000, or not 1,000, but 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That'd be fucking awesome, so yeah. And until next time, this is Commodore Urban saying a smooth season, clear skies. Happy sailing with you. God bless you all. Take care, stay safe, be yourselves. Jesus and the good Lord love y'all very much. And I'll catch you on a warm trade wind where hell anyone knows. And let's go, Brandon. Fuck Joe Biden. And Trump 2024, baby. Yeah.